Hi there, treasure seekers. Wow, what a great day this is that God has made for us. This is our reading time together. And for all our new listeners today, I'm Flora. This is my little sister, Daisy. Say hello, Daisy.
Hi, everyone. I'm so glad to be here with you, treasure seekers.
And today, Daisy has brought with her her puppy. This is Falcon. Hi there, Falcon. Roof, 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 roof. Oh, what a great little puppy he is. Falcon is so funny, and he's so happy to be here with us today. Now, our book today is Noah's Ark. Wow. It's one of the greatest Bible's readings, and I would encourage you after our reading today that maybe you get mommy or daddy or Nana or Papa to sit down with you and to read it to you from their Bible, the big Bible. So let's take a moment before we get started to say hello to each other. It's been a while, Thomas. Hi. John, we've been missing you. And Danny, we're so glad you're with us. Sonia and Andrew, Avery, hi there. Grayson, oh, our little Grayson. Hi, Katrina, Noah, Levi, Andromeda. Are you listening to me? Asher, it's been a long time. Hudson, and Max is with us. This is Danny's little brother. Hi to each one listening. Now, let's all settle down and pay close attention. Be sure and look at all the pictures in the book today. Now, Falcon, we're going to start reading. Roof, 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 roof. Okay, sweet little puppy, let's settle down. A long, long time ago, there lived a righteous man, and his name was Noah. And Noah loved God, but not everyone was righteous like Noah, and not everyone loved God. One day God spoke to Noah. I will send floods. I'm going to send a great flood, and it's going to cover the entire world because of all the sin in the world. And Noah, only you, your 3 sons, their wives, and your wife, and I'm going to save 2 of each of the clean animals and 7 of the unclean. I'm going to bring them into this ark that I'm going to show you how to build. And so that's who will be saved. God told Noah to build a wooden ark, a huge boat that would be big enough to carry his family and all the animals that God would bring to the ark for safe keeping. This is a big job for Noah and his family. They have to build this ark, and they have to take care of the animals. So Noah and his family, they worked hard. They worked building the ark all along for 120 years. It was their faith in God and what he had said that he would do that kept Noah going. And did you know for those 120 years, that's a long, long time. Now, I don't think that your parents are 120 years old or your grandparents. You can ask them. They can tell you how long it was. And no one wanted to help. Everyone just laughed at crazy old Noah and his family. At long last, the ark, the enormous ark, was ready. God sent the animals 2 by 2, and they came. They entered into the door of the ark. Tiny and tall, they all made their way. Great and small, they came into the ark. And so what animals do you see? Let's take a closer look. Boys and girls, what do you see? I see a rhino. I see his head. I see 2 turtles and lions, a pair of camels. I see a pair of hippos. And look at the birds. Now, all of these are going into the ark. Finally, when all of the animals were safely on board, Noah and his family, they also went into the ark. And they waited. And they waited, and God closed the door. God closed the door because the door was so big and no one else could come in. Let's take a closer look at some of the animals that are going in. Do you see, young people? I see a butterfly. I see a dragonfly. If you look up, I see deer. I see giraffe. There are elephants and ostrich. Do you see the gorillas? Look, there are bears. And way close up to the ark, there's Noah. And we see animals on the other side going in also. Zebras, they're going in. Did you spot all of the animals? Llamas! I see 2 llamas. Oh, 2 alligators. And the waters came. It started to rain. And the rain fell, and the rain fell. Not only did the rain fall, but the earth cracked open, and water came up out of the earth. And the rain fell, and the water came up, and the waves came, but Noah, his family, and all the animals that God had brought into the ark are safe. Not only they're safe, but the water keeps rising. It gets higher and higher and higher. And finally, after 40 days and 40 nights, the rain stopped, and the ark was in the middle of the water. You could not see any land. You could not see a mountain. Everything, all the trees, all the hills, all the grass, and everything was covered by the water. And Noah and his family and all of the animals stayed in the ark for a whole year until God let him know when it was time to come out. So let's turn the page. When Noah wanted to see if it was time for him to go out, he opened a window and he sent out a raven, but the raven didn't come back. And he sent out a dove, and the dove came back. And a week later, he sent the dove out again. And this time she returned with an olive branch. And he sent the dove out again. And this time she didn't come back. So Noah knew that the floodwaters had gone down at long last. So what happened to the water? The water began to make oceans and lakes and rivers. And there began to be trees, and the mountains were seen again. But Noah and his family had not seen the earth in a whole year. They were in the ark. Now, when Noah left the ark, the first thing that he did is he took some of the wood that he had used to build the ark, and he built an altar. And Noah and his entire family, they gave a sacrifice, and they worshiped God, and they thanked God for saving them and saving all the animals. God was pleased with the sacrifice, and he was pleased with Noah, and he promised that he would never send a flood to cover the entire world again. And God put a rainbow in the sky, which was a reminder, it was a sign of God's promise that he would never, ever flood the earth again. And so, boys and girls, after a rain, even if it's a great rain, or maybe you see a street is flooded, God did not flood the entire earth. Remember, his rainbow is a reminder to us and to the animals and to the earth that he is not going to flood the entire earth. No matter how sinful man is, God will never ever forget his promise. I hope everyone has enjoyed our story about Noah's Ark. Now remember what I said. Remember, listen to Flora and ask your parents to read it to you from the Bible, because what we read was just a short story, but the entire story of the flood is in the Bible, and it is amazing. And why is it amazing? Because we serve an amazing God, a great God. And so we want to say goodbye until next time. And just let you know that we'll be thinking about you. Daisy, what do you want to say?
Goodbye, everyone. I so enjoy our story time together. I'll see you later, girls. Goodbye. Goodbye, girls. Goodbye, boys.
Falcon, what do you want to say to all the boys and girls who got to meet you today? Oh, Falcon. Falcon says that he loves you all and he has loved our time together. So this is Flora saying, so long, treasure seekers. See you all later.